Howdy folks, T-Witty here. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout. Last time, when we left off, we had successfully made a initial foray into the glow, which was necessary in order to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh my, I forgot to do a hard save. I'm gonna immediately fix that. Yeah, okay. And now we're exploring the Brotherhood. We're basically just gonna spend the next couple of episodes getting ridiculously lethally strong, powering up our character before we get back to questing. So, we are on level 2. Let's head on in. These look like living quarters. Just checking out the hallways first, as I like to do. Fill in all that fog of war. Alright, well, what do you reckon's in this first room? Let's find out, shall we? Knowledge is power. I've seen an alien spaceship before. Vree's my idol. Did you know the sun is actually a big nuclear reaction? Did you know that the hydrogen atom is over 99% empty space? Did you know man has been on the moon? Or I think that's what they said. I wonder, huh? Oh, you made me lose my train of thought. I wonder what the old turbine engines were really like. I'd like to get my hands on those raiders, show them what thieves deserve. I'll be a paladin someday. It would be great if we had a working automobile. That's it. What? Oh, sorry, I can't talk right now. Did you know a black hole is actually an opening to another universe? I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now. I have a class to run. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, there we go. Let's check the other central room. This looks like the infirmary. I'm going to do this in a bit. Aha! Can I just take the stuff? Rat away and rat eggs. Those are the things I want. Looks like I can. Awesome. So if this is the room I think it is, hello, how can I help you? I'm radiated. Radiation is very dangerous. You should be more careful. Okay, there you go. I hope the foam didn't irritate your skin. Alright, nice. You can get rid of rats for free. She's the doctor, not me. I can't help you officially. She just likes to tease, don't worry. I'm only in training. You have to ask the doctor. Don't worry, she's just a kidder. Okay. So the doctor can do operations, which will raise our stats, which is pretty awesome. I want to do that after I satisfy myself I've spoken to the scribes the way I should. Who are you? Hi there, you must be Brother T-Witty, the new initiate from the outside. My name's Jerry. I'm your new roommate. I'm an initiate too. I've been studying so hard. Are you an initiate knight or scribe? I haven't decided. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. It's so tough. They're both really exciting. By the way, if you want the top bunk, just let me know. I don't mind. Nice. I forgot about this. Thanks, bye. Are you alright? Maybe you need to see the doctor, or maybe you just need some sleep. Well, I better get back to studying. Bye. 5mm ammo. I have no use for that. Magnum ammo. Give that to Ian. As soon as I have a lock on where he's standing. Ian, have even more ammo. Why not? Can't hurt you. Oh, the door is locked. Fine. The door's locked. And the door is locked. Okay. I guess Vree is teaching a class right now. She's the one I wanted to talk to first, but we can do an operation and check in at a different time of day. Do you do operations? But of course, but it's very costly and time-consuming. Details? Well, I can help make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, help improve your learning process, and increase your dexterity. Which would you like more information on? I can only do each operation once. Strength. That's easy to do, but takes a long recovery time. It only costs 2,000 scripts, but takes 3 weeks to heal. I'll do it. Okay, here goes nothing. Just kidding, we can start right away. She gasses you and you slowly slip away. So how are we feeling? You can already tell the difference. You're quite a talkative person in your sleep. You're free to go. Good day. Alright, so our strength is up to 6 now. A few of our skills have boosted as a result. Alright. Vree, are you ready to speak to me yet? Oh, I have to put my armor back on. I have to re-equip all my gear. Not that it matters much. We're fine. So we will do all 5 operations. Well, shoot, let's do another one. Tell me about the operations again. Okay, which operation did you want to talk about? Perception. Now that's a difficult operation. It costs 4,000 scripts, but the recovery from this operation is only a week. I'll do it. Out with the old and in with the new. You drop like a rock into an abyss. You look exactly the same, but how do you feel? All of your senses feel much sharper. Well, you're taking up valuable bed space. Get going. Nice. So perception's up to 9. That's good. Helps. Where am I? Vree, do you feel like talking yet? So the you need 25,000 caps total to do all 5 operations. I might not be on the right level for the scribes. They might be down on level 3. Let's see. Do the operations in the meantime. Tell me about the operations again. Endurance. This one's not that difficult. It takes about a week and will cost 3,000 scripts. I'll do it. I hope you have a heart. She winks at you as you fall under. Well, you look a little bulkier. You feel great. Let me know if there are any problems. Alright. No, I didn't want the map. Come on. Alright, endurance is up to 7. My hit points went up. My innate resistances are all up. It's pretty good. Alright. Intelligence. This is the most complex and dangerous. It'll take 3 weeks and costs 6,000 scripts. I'll do it. And where's the brain again? What's this thing supposed to do? You try to fight the chems, but it's a losing battle. Well, it looks like I got it all back in and everything's running great. It's as if the pathways of your thoughts have direct links to everywhere in your head and your memories are much crisper. Take it easy. Intelligence is up to 9. And last but not least, agility. This isn't that tough of an operation, but it is very costly and time-consuming. It will take 3 weeks and cost 5,000 scripts. I'll do it. Alright, let's give it a spin. The chems are so friendly. Your slumber comes quickly. Okay, you're ready for duty. You flex your muscles and can feel the increased speed and control. All I ask of you is to please not damage my masterpiece. So agility is now up to 8. Which gets me another action point. Okay, we're done doing operations. That's great. They're still doing a class here. Who am I looking at? You see an instructor for the Brotherhood Initiates. Okay. Scribes must be on level 3. That's good. Let's go. What's good, everybody? So our character just improved in some significant ways. Let's have a look in here. What's up, dudes? Rhombus is my idol. Hello, Initiate. Everything is secure. These are the scribes. Here we go. Hey, Initiate, you should train to be a scribe if you haven't decided yet. Please don't disturb me. I'm trying to finish my research. Sorry, I'm right in the middle of a possible breakthrough. I can't talk right now. That's Vree right there. She's also a scribe. Being a scribe is the best. You get to study all the old technologies and try to develop new ones. That's Vree. Here we go.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
I know you're the Master Scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
That's interesting. Interesting. That means you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with?
I'd like to know more about the weapons we make here.
Speak to the knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed.
I've got another question.
Go ahead.
I heard something about holodiscs. How can I read them?
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
Where can I learn the computer skills?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
Use this terminal to learn the basics of computer operations. Lesson finishes in 6 hours. You feel exhausted.
What can I help you with? Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the disc. Go ahead.
How can I prevent radiation poisoning?
You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Can I ask you something else?
Go ahead.
What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
Interesting theory. Any proof?
Here, take this holodisc. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
Can I ask something else?
Go ahead. Speak to the knights. Ask
Thanks. Alright, so this is important. Comes into play in the very end game, believe it or not. You gain 100 experience points. Let's look at the old Pip-Boy. Vree's experiment tape. Initial observations. This is truly amazing. Some of the knights on a patrolling expedition came across an unusual creature. This creature appears to be humanoid and quite possibly was once of a human state. However, there are many differences in the structure of this creature than that of normal humans. In the initial investigation of this creature, it is discovered to have a cellular structure akin to that of humans. Before any possible decomposition can take place, I am taking down the statistics of this subject. Statistics of Subject A. Height 3.2 meters, mass 363.21 kilograms. Gender indeterminate. Skin color predominantly gray with hints of green under the current lighting system. Uncertain if this is due to decay or exposure in the wastelands. Note, the skin is extremely tough with respect to scalpels. Mass breakdown. Muscle mass 77.41%, bone mass 10.23%, fat mass 3.02%, tissue mass 9.34%. Cellular structure. Cells undergo cellular division at an increased rate. Mitosis occurs at a rate 15% quicker than that of normal humans. Cellular structure appears to be highly similar to humans. Genetic structure shows a strong correlation between the subject and Homo sapiens, possibly a mutation from the nuclear and biochemical agents remnant from the war. DNA strands appear to be very complete. All recessive genes for ailments appear to have been eradicated from the system. The RNA strands also appear to have been manipulated to allow for a greater transmission of signals. Initial hypothesis. Based upon the increased size of the neural transmitters and synaptic receivers, I would hypothesize the subject had acute reflexes and heightened senses. Based on the reports the Knights gave of the area in which the subject was discovered, barren, high radiation, extremely high concentrations of chemical agents, it is a wonder the subject survived as long as it did. Performing tests to determine possible cause of death. Results from tests conducted upon Subject A. Visual inspection. Black powder burns near the area suggest possible bullet. 1.2 centimeter lacerations upon the calf of the right leg appear to have been made by teeth. Will conduct test for possible rabies. Skin dried out and flaking. Possible exposure. Test results. Radiation count 12 rads. Rabies test clean. Hydrochloric gas clean. Chlorine level 0.07%. Sulfuric content 0.02%. Phase shifting virus clean. Gamma cyclotronic virus clean. Forced evolutionary virus 2. Severe overdose. Hypothesis. Based on my observations, I would hypothesize that the test subject has been killed in a severe fight of at least 2 people and 3 animals the size of dogs. What is truly astonishing is the extent of viral infection in the subject. I had read once that some pre-war scientists were conducting experiments with such a virus, but all of the research notes were destroyed. Research into the virus has led to many interesting discoveries. The test subject has gained many of its mutations from the overdose of the virus. This would account for the enhanced muscle and bone structure. Additionally, the recessive genes, which are commonly found in humans, have been manipulated in such a way as to bring about the best possible combination. While the process by which this happens is uncertain, it does have some severe side effects. Chief among them is sterility. The test subject would have been unable to reproduce with any creature, whether clean or mutated. Other side effects include an alteration of pigment of the epidermis. Life expectancy is increased by 10%. Intellect is decreased by this strain by 30%. Conclusions. Based on this information, I would extrapolate that we could simply outlive these mutants. However, based on the fact that these mutants have a super high concentration of the virus, it stands to reason that there could be some place which is creating them. As to where they could be, I cannot hazard a guess. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Greetings. I have not seen you here before. Are you lost? May I be of service? Could you direct me to the library? This is the library. Here we keep records of all technical data on weaponry and technology, and of course the history of the Brotherhood. I'd like to know more about the weapons you make here. You must speak with Vree, the head scribe, about that. I have more important things to do. You don't consider the Brotherhood's weaponry to be important? Vree seems to think that the research of new weaponry and the information gathered from mutant autopsies is more important than our history. She has forgotten that our history is a vital part of our lives. It has gotten so bad that many of the new initiates don't even know who Roger Maxson is, or what exactly he did for us. I'd like to learn more about the Brotherhood's history. Do you have any information you can give me? Well, it's good to see someone interested in our great history, unlike others around here. Here you go. This is a disc of some of our earliest writings. Thank you. Anything back here? There's a locker. Alright, let's grab the second holodisc. We can put them away now. I'm gonna keep Freeze Holodisk actually, but the history disk I don't need. And I don't know which is which. I'm just gonna keep them both. All right. Sophia tape. The exodus from the accursed base was a trying time for the men and their families. While there was no radioactive fallout to contend with, they were frequently beset by the fallout of humanity. Roving bands of psychotic marauders attempted several attacks on that noble group. The company itself was in no danger, for they wore the armor of power. Members of their families were not so lucky. Once the vermin found out they were easily repelled, they began to fire on the unarmed civilians from a distance. They took a great many casualties, yet for every member of the Exodus that was struck down in this way, our noble brethren took 2 lives from the wasteland. Finally, the forefathers came to the safety of the bunker. Captain Maxon, the great deliverer, decreed this to be our new home, and all was well. In the fullness of time, the bunker became our home, our temple, and our salvation from the terrors of the outside world. We began to build and shape our fortress into something glorious, the beauty of which the technologically bereft world had never seen before. Yet there were those who sought still more. These restless souls demanded we look to the southeast for the advanced technology that was supposedly housed there. Captain Maxon warned these impetuous youths that the research facility was doubtlessly destroyed when we were spared, but they would not hear his words. They took their sanctified armor and headed off to find their holy grail, but not before they spoke the deliverer's name in vain, questioning his very bravery. These men were never heard from again. Alright. I don't want to keep it in my inventory. It'll be alright. Excellent. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like I'm gonna go to the workshop last. Let's go see if we can check out these living quarters. It's like, yes. What's up, y'all? Are you lost? I'd appreciate some privacy. Initiate rooming is on the 2nd level. I believe your quarters are on level 2. This isn't your room. Hi there, nice to see you. Alright. Now let's go to the workshop. Damaged power armor. Power armor parts. Ah, so you're the new initiate. Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? Who are you and what do you do here? I'm Paul, head of energy weapons development. What kind of energy weapons? Laser, plasma, you name it, I've built it, or at least rebuilt it. Any chance I can get one? You would have to see Michael to be issued a weapon. He can't authorize you for one, though. For that, you would have to see Talus. Alright, where can I find them? They're both on the first floor of the base. Talus is usually in the training room, and Michael does his duty just outside of the storage room. Thanks. Can I ask you some more questions? Sure, what can I help you with? Can I see the new laser pistol? Yes, the latest in handheld laser technology. He takes a small pistol from a work table and hands it to you. What kind of damage will this do to a person? In the hands of a skilled warrior, it could cut a person in half. The beam will shear flesh faster than you can run your finger through sand. Can I keep this one? That one won't do you much good. It's still lacking the lenses and amplifier. He takes the pistol back from you and puts it on the work table. If you really want one, go talk to Talus or Michael. Can I ask you some more questions? Actually, I need to get going. Bye. Okay, and you. Ah, so you're the one, huh? What? Nothing. It's just that no one has ever made it back from the Ancient Order. What? Then why did they send me down there? I guess they just wanted to get rid of you, huh? Well, the joke's on them. Yeah. Say, what do you do here? I fix stuff, run maintenance checks, that sort of crap. What kind of stuff? Power armor and anything else that needs fixing. How can I get my hands on some power armor? I'd give you this power armor right here, but it's missing its systolic motivator. It's useless without it. Where could someone get one of those? Well, they've got more than enough up in the supply room. But Michael and his damn forms say that this particular suit isn't up to specs. Damn bureaucrats. What do you mean not up to specs? You see this eyepiece right here? I had to resolder it in place, and it don't look as pretty as it needs to for inspection, I guess. So if I brought you a systolic motivator, would you fix it for me? Whoa, wait a minute there, fella. That would take a good couple of hours. I'd loan you a manual and my tools, but you'd have to repair it yourself. Well, besides Michael, where else could I get one? Well, Rhombus has a couple of them. I wouldn't ask him for one, though. Only the honored are supposed to wear these here power suits. Besides, I think he has an unnatural attachment to them. Okay, thanks a lot. Alright. Let's go back to level 1, then. First I'll ask Talus if he'll authorize a systolic motivator. Where's your doctor located? Alright, well, it's not working. I'm looking for a systolic motivator. Do you have the proper authorization? How do I get authorization? You don't. First, Kyle needs to see the unit in need of repair. If he feels the repair is warranted, he then puts in a parts request. Rhombus reviews the requests and determines which ones are viable. Go talk to Kyle. Bye. Oh, yeah, well, Kyle sent me. Could you check your terminal one more time? Let me look here. He checks his terminal. Well, I don't see a request for a systolic motivator. You'll need to get the proper authorization. Come on, please. I really need this part. Okay, here you go. Just don't tell anyone that I gave this to you. Rhombus would have my head if he knew I had given the parts out without proper authorization. Thank you. Bye. Now, here comes a big moment, y'all. An exciting moment. Get in there. Oh, come on. Alright, we're at 30 minutes. We'll leave level 4 for later, actually. We gotta get that power armor, though. Get ready. It's so good. What's up, dude? Hello, were you able to get that part? Yes, here it is. Great. Here, just let me install this into the unit. Okay, you're all set to go. Here, take this manual. If you have any kind of aptitude with repairing things, you should have no problem. Good luck. Cannot use this until it is repaired. Oh, well, excuse me. How do you like them apples? You gain 500 experience points for repairing the power armor. Cannot pick up that item. You're at maximum weight capacity. Well, let me just ditch this piddly combat armor. Alright, now our armor class was at 28. I don't need Deep's electronics either. Get it. Put it on. A self-contained suit of advanced technology armor, powered by a microfusion reactor with enough fuel to last 100 years that weighs 85 pounds. Armor class is up to 33. Look at those resistances. That's not all. It boosts my strength. Gives me rad resistance. Look at all that awesomeness. We are now 1 armor below the best in the game. Believe it or not, we can in fact do better than power armor. Let's see, we're at half an hour. I want to check out level 4. Yeah, I do. If I remember right. You should talk to Talus or Maxon if you have any questions. Stay sharp, Initiate. And there's actually quite a bit going on down here. And we are going to explore level 4 on the next installment of Let's Play Fallout. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you'll give it a like, consider dropping a comment, and subscribing to the channel. If you're interested, please check out my Discord and my Patreon. Those links are in the video description. But either way, I'm grateful for your time and attention. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.